What is up, guys? Southern Fishing here. I just wanted to speak on something. I think I found a possible candidate for one of my new rifles I'm going to be getting in a few weeks. Anyways, of course, I watched a review with Hickok 45. He did a review on it, and it's a Ruger American chambered in 22. I did a review on the Ruger American chambered in 308. It looked pretty freaking nice. It was really accurate. There's a lot of stuff that you could do with it. It also takes the 10-22 banana mags. You know, the magazines that look like a banana. They're kind of like the AK-47 style. It takes those. A lot of different optics that you can do on it, optic choices. And I was really surprised, man. I mean, yeah, so I think that's going to be a good candidate for one of my next rifles. They go for around $300 to $400. $300 is being optimistic. That's plain Jane, you know, regular iron sight, whatever. I'm sure they do come with scopes. But yeah, I did a review on it. The one he had, he actually put a suppressor on it, and let me tell you, that thing is quiet. It is really quiet. So quiet, I could shoot it in my freaking living room and you wouldn't hear it outside. So I think that's gonna be one of the things I'm gonna buy. And I know, you know, there's a lot of people out there, a lot of controversy, stating that a 22 can't kill a person. Well, actually, it can. It's still a bullet. Actually, to be honest with you, from my experience, a 22 bullet is just as dangerous as a 308 or a 243 or a 270 or a 22 250. It's, believe it or not, it's one of the most dangerous bullets. It's the smallest bullet, but it's dangerous. And here's why. Well, the way a 22 is, if you hit somebody with a 22, what happens is it breaks up into fragments and it bounces off your organs. So therefore, you're getting really fucked up if you get hit with one. Not only are they accurate, I've shot them well over 100 yards and was pretty dead on accurate. As well as I've also hunted pigs with them before too, and I put a pig down with 1 or 2 shots. And pigs have tougher skin than we do, so if that's telling you anything. But it really all depends on where you hit the person or animal, where you hit them, and how accurate dead on your shot is. I mean, I've hit a pig from, what, 60, 70 yards. I've hit a pig behind the shoulder, and it dropped him. I've hit him behind the ear, and it dropped him. Like I said, it all depends on where you're hitting your target at. As far as a person goes, you hit him in the heart, they're done. You hit him in the heart with a 22, they're done. You hit him in the throat, they're done. You hit them behind the ear, they're done. These are pretty complex bullets. You hit them in the forehead, you hit them in a headshot, they're done. If you hit them in the stomach, they'll probably survive, but they're going to be pretty fucked up and they're going to be laid up in the hospital for a while. Because like I said, it bounces off your organs. It just rips through them. It's a pretty high velocity bullet. That's what makes them dangerous, is because it may be a little bullet, but they fly, bro. They're high velocity. They travel at a fast rate, faster than most rifles. But yeah, they can kill you. I do recommend having one if you are like me and you're preparing for shit to hit the fan. You want a decent 22, a quiet 22. Because you might be in one of those situations where, you know, we get invaded by another country or something, and you know, you might be in one of those situations where you got to climb up a tree or or get up into a tree stand for your safety, it'd be nice to have a quiet gun. Or if you got to clear a house that people are looting, and most civilians aren't going to go use a gun, you know. Mostly the Southerners will have their guns, but as far as the vast majority of the people, especially in the city, are not going to have a gun. So yeah, it'd be nice to have a quiet gun. So yeah, I seen one of the ones he was shooting. He had a slim suppressor on it, and let me tell you, it was quieter than a firecracker. I mean, it was quiet. All you heard was a tink. That's it. I could shoot it in my living room, man. And I live in a trailer park. I could shoot it in my living room. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. There's a lot of controversy saying that 22 can't kill a person. It's bullshit. They can. As well as a 17 HMR is even better. Basically, it's a miniature AK-47 round, 7.62 by 39. It's basically like the same shape, but it's a 17 HMR. Those are really, really accurate. I used to have a Savage Mark II, chambered in 17 HMR, and they're pretty nice. I'm thinking about buying another one of those. So if I don't buy a 22, I'm gonna buy a 17 HMR for sure. Regardless, I'm gonna buy one of them. And you know, again, I think it would be nice to maybe get a pistol chambered in 22, like a little semi-automatic Glock or something. So I think that would be a cool idea, especially when I start teaching my kids how to shoot and how to be safe with firearms. I think when they first fire one, I think it's going to be a 22. Just for them to get the feel of it, because I mean, regardless, all pistols have a similar. Your stance is similar. The way you're holding it, if you're like cross thumbs, it's similar. Sometimes the weight can be similar. Sight picture is the same, just different sights. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to start them off with, and I really think that it would be nice to have a 22, especially when I want to start doing some hunting. Even small game, I can go shoot squirrels and shit, you know. 22 is perfect for that. Or you know, smaller rabbits, whatever. So yeah, I think that'd be a really cool thing to have. I mean, regardless, I'm getting an AR-15. The week of my birthday, I'm getting an AR, either AR-15, which is 223 or 5.56 nano, or it's gonna be like an AR-10 308 round. Either way, I'm getting an AR. There's no debating that. I'm getting one of them. But I think I kind of want to get a nice, decent 22. Something that I can, you know, something with like a Picatinny rail on top, something I can put optics on, something that has a lot of compatible magazines, because sometimes, just like my STR9, I couldn't find a magazine for it. I had to order it from the manufacturing site. So yeah, I'd like to get something that has a compatible magazine variety, which Ruger 1022, you could find the magazines everywhere. So yeah, I think it'd be cool to have a 22. So I think that's one of the candidates that I'm gonna look around for. As far as the Ruger American 308, I have not been able to find one. I found a Mossberg version, and I found a Remington as well as a Winchester, but I'm really looking for the Ruger American. I like the way it's set up. I like the way the shape of the stock is. I just think it would fit me perfect, and so that's what I'm looking for, and I haven't been able to find one yet. Of course, I'm at work, and I'm working Fridays now, 12 to 5. So it's like a half a day, 4 or 5 hours, which isn't bad at all. So I'll be working Fridays. Saturdays are my range days. Those are the days I go to the gun range. That way I can go shoot and come home and clean them. It gives me something to do. I'm gonna be looking for another safe. My safe is starting to get full. So I will be looking for another safe. But as far as that goes, so yeah, I do need to get another safe. Eventually, anyways. So yeah, I need to get another safe soon. Right now, the only slots I have left are for rifles. Right now, I already got 2 handguns. One of them don't fit in the pouch of the door, so I keep it in my sticky holster. And then I got a Takarov tactical 12 gauge, made in Italy. That one, and I have like 12 more slots that I gotta fill before I buy a new safe. And those are gonna be rifles. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have to get another safe soon. I'm still trying to stock up on ammo. Right now, I got a decent amount for my handguns, like I mentioned in the last video. And I'm gonna start trying to do a video once a week, which today's Thursday, and I think I did one a few days ago. But I want to start doing a video once a week. I want to talk about things that are going on with the Second Amendment, anything to do with guns. Sometimes I don't want to burden people with pool service work, because, I mean, let's be realistic, it's shit work. Nobody wants to talk about pools other than swimming in it. So I'm not going to keep doing those anymore. Basically, it was just a know-how for pool owners, and I have quite a bit of videos of them. This company and the last company. I want to get into talking about like survival, guns, gun safety, different varieties of guns. And any guns I get, I do a review on. Y'all know that. But I'm not gonna stop collecting guns. I want to buy at least 5 to 6 guns a year. That's my goal. 5 to 6 guns a year. As well as I want to get a hold of some memorabilia. I want to get a hold of some old rifles too. I wouldn't mind having like a old flintlock musket or something. I am gonna be getting a muzzleloader. I want a gun for every hunting season. As well as my crossbow's getting fixed, and I kind of want to get a Browning bow too. But the problem is my kids go in my closet, so if I get any bows or anything like that, I gotta have a separate case or a separate safe for that. But all in all, that's what my plans are. I'm a gun collector. Also knives. I kind of slowed down on knives though, because I got like 50 or 60 knives that are just sitting in a safe. So I think I'm gonna lean more towards collecting guns, ammo, accessories. Yeah, I just want to get a bunch of guns. Get ones I like. I've watched a review on all of them. I really want to buy the handgun that I had sold to my dad. I really want to get that one back. That was a really nice one. It was a Walther PPS Tactical 9mm from one of my first gun videos. I really want to get that back. That was a really good shooter, really comfortable, really accurate, so I might try to get that one back. But that is the plans for the rest of 2026. There will be multiple updates. If anything changes, I will let you know. So far, if you have any questions about any of my firearms, you can go down and leave a comment below. You can subscribe, thumbs up, whatever. I really don't care. It's all free videos. Don't cost nothing. But anyways, guys, I'm going to get back to work. I'm halfway through the first page. I'm going to get back to work. And I hope everybody's day is going good. Hope everybody enjoys their summer. If you have pools, have fun. That's what it's all about. That's why I do what I do, so people can have fun in their pools during the summertime, have parties. On Fridays, I'm on call, so if y'all fixing to have a party and like, hey man, you know, I want to get this pool cleaned real quick. It got a little dirty since the last visit, and you have Smith Pools, call us up. I'm on call on Fridays, so I will go out there and vacuum. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. God loves you. I hope you spend a lot of time with your kids and enjoy life a little bit. It is getting kind of rough. Put your trust in Jesus, man. He'll pull you through it. He's pulled me through some ugly shit the last 20 years. So yeah, just enjoy life, have fun, be positive, love life, and just keep running up that mountain, brother. It gets better. And keep catching them, keep having fun, keep shooting your guns. If y'all got some cool guns that y'all think I might be interested in, maybe buying one, whatever models, whatever it is. If you think I might like it and be interested in buying one from a store, leave the picture down below and tell me a little bit about it, or leave a video down below and tell me a little about it, and I'll definitely look at it and comment to you what I think about it, and possibly even buy it. And also, if anybody that's near me, Pasco, Hernando, Hillsboro, Sumter, if any of you guys have any guns that you might want to trade for like what I have or what I may get, if you ever want to sit and trade or something like that, I might trade one of my guns for it. If I really, really like it, I'll trade it. But yeah, anyways, keep catching them, keep having fun, and I will see you on the next one. Southern Fishing is out. Have a good day, guys.